Alright, this video is going to be a quick little demo on how to recreate a certain website that's out there uh, using Genesis and Dynamic Website Builder and the free or light version of Beaver Builder, which is available on the WordPress plugin repository site. So what you see here is just what it says is WordPress 4.1 on Map for Windows. This is what you get when you activate Dynamic and Genesis on a new site. So let's get to it. I'll show you what I've done here. For plugins, all I've got is Beaver Builder Lite. Remove the other two default plugins. What else have I done? Permalinks I've set to post name. And for now, that's about it. Let's go and do one of the main things here first and create a menu. Call it menu. One main menu. Standby. Create. Then add the sample page, primary nav, and we'll automatically add new top level pages. Click add to it and save. Now we go back and look at the front of the site. Now we have a menu bar, a nav bar. Okay. So one of the first things on that site we want to recreate, it has a large image just below the navigation bar. And we're going to use Dynamics custom widget areas for that. So here we are, all ready to say what it is. So we're going to give it a name. We're going to call it Top Pick. And where do we want it? We want it after the header. And we'll give it a class name of Top Pick, in case we need to style it separately, which we don't for right now. And that's it. It's hooked. Priority is 10. Let's leave that. Save changes. So now, let's go and use that. Here's our top pick. We're just going to place a text box there, and we're going to add the image directly. So let's go over to our media that I've already uploaded, and I think we'll recognize what site we're trying to do. And it's this one. Let's select all, copy, close that. Widgets, back to our text box. And now we need to put some code in for that. So we'll call it image source is equal to 2 quotes, closing tag, go back in between them, hit paste, hit save. Let's go see. Well, there's the image, but it's off to the left, so let's go fix that. A little bit of code. There's other ways to do it, but this is the way I'm doing it. Let's put a div in there. Div style equals text dash line colon center quotes. Close the div and then put the closing div here and save. Now let's go check that out. There, that looks better. Okay. Next up, there's our big picture just under the Now bar. Next thing we need to do is get a home page. So let's add a new page. Call it home. The only thing we're going to do here, other than dismiss this little thing for the right now, is go select the full width with no sidebar and publish that. That's all we're going to do here now. That should have added it to our menu, but it won't be in the right order, so let's just go change that. Save. Now go into settings, reading, and we're going to change the front page display as a static page, and it's the home page. And we can save that. So we'll have a look. There we go, home with nothing on it. But we need to get rid of the title for this page, so let's go right ahead and do that. Pages. If we hover over the home page, we can look down at the bottom and left of the browser, and you can see it's got the post ID of 17. So we'll go over to dynamic settings, general settings, and we'll enter 17 as the ID of the one we want to remove the title from. Just to make sure it's gone. There it is, gone. Okay, now for the fun stuff, I think. A little coffee there to keep things going. Okay, back to pages. And we're going to launch directly into Page Builder, aka Beaver Builder. So in the one we want to recreate, there is a row of 3 images that are linked. So what we want to do here is go into the row layouts, drag in a 3-column row, just like that, and drag in a photo module. And we want to select the photo, and I do believe this is the first one. Select the photo, no crop, alignment center, and I'll tell you right now, just to keep things tidier, we're going to change the left and right margins here, and I think we'll drop this down to 0, and same with that one, and save. Now that we have those the way we kind of want it, we'll just simply duplicate, drag it over here into the next one, duplicate again, drag it into the 3rd column, and we'll go and change the photo. I do believe it's that one, and the next one, replace, and that one, and save. It's coming along. Let's go see what it looks like. Click Done, Publish Changes. Look on the front of the site. There we go. It's coming. And back to Beaver Builder. Now below that, there is a row of, it looks like there's 3 additional photos with some callouts, and a vertical menu on the very left. So we're going to drag 4 columns, drop it there, and for the first column we're going to use a WordPress widget, custom menu, drag it there, give it a title, call it vertical, menu. I'm just going to select the main menu, but you get the idea. And save. And there you have that part. Now instead of doing the other ones, let's just duplicate these guys and drag it down here. And duplicate them again. Here. And again. And here. And we'll go in and replace the image. One. Save. Next one we'll replace. And save. And what's the third one? Replace. Which one didn't we use yet? Anybody keeping track? Is it this one? Let's see. Save. Yep. Looks good. Now on that site they have text underneath there with links. A couple different ways to do that. You could do the menu thing again, or you can just simply add either a text widget or one of the basic modules and just use the text editor. So let's just do that. We'll drag the text editor, make sure it's directly below the image, and you could put some text. Oops. Here, return more text, test, and get some more. And of course you could do your links if you wanted to do that. So just save that. And that looks a little bit gangly. So let's go back that up with shift return. Back that up, shift return. Tighten that up a little bit. Except I put the pipe character there. That's no good. And again, no sense redoing it. Just duplicate it and put it where it belongs. Of course, you can go in there and edit it as you need to make the changes. So how is the front looking? Well, that's coming together pretty good now, isn't it? Now on that site, there is another row back in the Beaver Builder. So let's add another row, and it's a 3-column row, but we want to adjust it so it keeps in line with this. So what we can do there, we could duplicate this whole row and delete what we don't need. So why don't we do that to show you how that's done. So there's the row. We don't need that widget. Yes, we want to delete it. And instead of the photo, we can delete that. And where's my widgets? Well, here's the text. That's a text editor. I want just the text widget, and I'm going to call it column 1. Just to do that, just to get the title. And I'm going to tighten the up on the bottom, left and right. There. So let's get rid of that. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. And again, duplicate. duplicate, edit to edit, column 3, save. And there we go. Looking familiar? I think so. Of course you can style the menu. You should know how to change the text out for a logo and upload that. Add the search into the header right area and style that. So let's just go click done. Publish changes. Look on the front of the site. And there we go. Looks pretty decent. And of course you can play around and check with the page builder, Beaver builder, and adjust the vertical spacing here if you like. And of course there's no footer yet as on that one, so let's just go back there into dynamic design and easy and fat footer. I'm just going to put it on the home page for now, and the site in question has 4. Save changes. Let's look on the front, refresh, and there are your 4 areas for your footer widgets. And again, you should know how to do that now by now. Here's your fat footer 1, 2, 3 areas. To replace what you see there is the dummy positioning or layout text. Just simply drag whatever widget you need in there, generally a text or perhaps a custom menu one with the pages or whatever you like, and anyways they go in those fat footer areas. So let's just show you how to do that. Just put it, call it footer 1. Footer 2. Drag one here. 3. And 1 here. Oops, come back. Missed that one. There we are. I know I could do it the other way. I like this better. Footer 4. Save. And look at the front. Refresh. Footer 1, 2, 3, 4. Put in there whatever you need. There's text. What have you. How about this? Oop. Well, anyways, you get the idea. That should be pretty easy to get. And that pretty much is it. Tweak and style as you see fit, but that's all done with one plugin, Beaver Builder Lite. That's not even the commercial version. The commercial version has a few more things that might make it a tad easier, but for this project, that's it. So enjoy it.